welcome back to Life Learning with me, Christy. Thank you so much for being a part and watching today. I'm so glad you're here. Today I would like to just kind of go over some school supplies that I got for this semester, this coming up, term 5, yay, and some other supplies that I highly recommend. Whatever I kind of show you guys today, I will link below if you are interested to try it for yourself. Before I get started, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I am a WU online student studying my bachelor's degree for elementary education at the Teachers College. My channel is mostly for students who are online, but also for WGU students as well. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really just means a lot to me. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that I'd like to show you real quick that I typically kind of get like every semester, I usually get some sort of like teacher notepad or just something to kind of write on. I found this at my TJ Maxx, so but you can find it really anywhere. The stores that I typically shop for my school supplies is like Walmart, TJ Maxx, Target, and Amazon. But I really try and stock up once they put out, especially your local stores like Walmart and Target, when they come out with all their school supplies for the kids and the teachers who are actually in public schools. When they start putting all that front and center, I like to just kind of restock and just kind of get ready for things. And as you can see, my cat Ash has jumped up. Hold up. This is my cat Ash. As I was saying, sorry about that. As I was saying, these are the stores that I typically shop for. So when they do put all their school supplies out, I just like to, restock up. Never really hurts. But this, again, I found at TJ Maxx, and I really just like something to kind of write on. I tried the whole sticky note thing until I found that there were sticky notes everywhere, and it just made kind of a mess. And plus, I really like things that say teacher on it. It just kind of motivates me, to really get started and everything. Another reason why I typically buy school supplies for me, especially when they come out in August, September, is because it really motivates me for each new year, new term, whatever. I typically get extra supplies every semester, but some things I get every few weeks, which I'll show you. So these are just my best tips for trying to get school supplies for yourself and really kind of motivate you, because when you see all that kind of stuff, I think it really helps your mindset of where you're starting and where you're going. This will be my junior year. Yay. I'm really excited for term 5, which is starting up soon. The next item I have are these highlighters. I'm sorry for the glare. I'm trying to show you. There we go. These are some really good highlighters that I ran, or actually someone recommended me to them. Mr. Pen. They're really nice. I've actually tried them so far. They are only 1 tip, so if you want like highlighters that are 2 tip, I do have something else recommended for you. I highly recommend the Uni-Propus highlighters. I think it's a Asian kind of highlighter. But it really works. It's really nice. It's double tip, so you've got the thicker and then you've got like the thinner. They come in loads of different colors, which I really love, and they don't like smear, they don't bleed through or anything like that, and that's why they're really great to work with. So great highlighters and definitely needed. The next thing I highly recommend, especially for online students, is pens. Lots of pens. I love pens. I feel like I have so many of them. If you want, I have I think it's the BIC for just some like basic pens, but if you really want something more sophisticated and really nice, I highly recommend getting the Zebra, I think it's Sarasa pens. I think they're like a gel ballpoint kind of pen, 0.5 millimeters. They write really well. I've been using these for a long time. They're like my absolute favorite. They really write really well. They don't really stop using their ink. They have a really nice consistent flow, and you can find them on Amazon. The other type of pen that I kind of recommend, which is kind of like a mix between a pen and a marker, is the Flair pens, the Papermate Flair pens. Don't worry, I didn't buy it like this. I just opened it because I really needed some colors right away, specific colors, I think red and blue and black. So that's why these are open. I think this is the candy one, although I'm not quite sure because the title is not on here, but these work really good. I've been using these since high school. But I think that just goes to show how great they've been. I love all their colors. Really great if you want to give some flashcards or some notes, extra color, just an extra great felt tip kind of pen to use. And the last pen that I recommend so far, this is a new type of pen that I'm trying this term, and hopefully it'll work really well. I think they're called Right Tech. Here's the box that came in. I think these are, 0.5 ball point pen, super smooth, delicate, no skip, no bleed, smudge. So they came highly recommended. I do like Sarasa, but I think the only downside to it is that they don't have a lot of available colors. And I say colors, most of their colors are kind of dark. I just wanted some lighter colors, some fun colors, you know, so I think this is their vintage one. I just really like the colors. I just wanted to give this a try. I managed to get a little storage cabinet magnetic thing that really holds my Expo markers, which I've got new ones. I used to just have black, red, and green and blue, and now I've got additional colors like purple, pink, orange, and brown. So those are some nice colors for me, and they really work really well. The last time I bought some Expo markers, I think the bigger ones, they didn't really last long, and I really like this because it just gives me, I just wanted something new. I wanted something different. I wanted more colors, and it never really hurts. I think this pack was a pack for $7 that I got at Walmart. They really had all their Expo markers out. In fact, they had new colors I had never seen before, so but we'll save that for the public schools. So the last part of stationery that I have for you is I got this mini accessories kind of kit. It's got some push pins, paper clips, glass magnets, and binder clips. I normally don't get something like this. I think it was just there when I saw it, and I thought, oh, how nice, how cute. Never hurts to get a little more of it. I usually run out of push pins faster than I can say that I do. But paper clips are also a must, and staples as well. But the reason why I'm not showing you any staples right now is because I have way too many in stock, so I didn't need to feel the need to go get some more. But this is just something nice. I picked this up at my local Walmart. It's the U Brands. So you could find it at your local Walmart, or really any local store for that matter, that sell this kind of accessory kit. The next thing I got for this term, the next term, is this kind of whiteboard. It's something that I got at Walmart. It's, again, by the U Brands. This is a really nice, just sort of something for me to put like my daily plan for my stuff. I do have a Notion template dashboard that you're welcome to use, and I do use it, but I just really wanted something front and center that's easy for me to erase and kind of, you know, mark off when I've completed it. I do have another whiteboard, but it's usually, it usually holds my weekly goals that I have for myself. As you can see right now, all this stuff is for the writing practice core that I am currently studying and getting ready to pass. Fingers crossed. Moving right along, the next thing I got was copy paper. I typically get this, I want to say every few months. I wouldn't say I get it every single week, because that's too much in my opinion. And this is Pen Plus Gears. This is what I got from my local Walmart because they never really have the copy paper that I'm looking for. I guess I will have to go to Office Depot or Target or some other mainstream store to find. My printer is an HP printer, so they have the better quality paper, honestly. But I didn't mind just getting this for now. If you don't have a printer, I highly recommend that you get one because it will save you a lot of time and money. I used to have to rely on Office Depot to print out all my stuff, and that became costly really fast. So to save myself money, I ended up getting myself a new printer, and it's you know, it's really nice. I also recommend that if you get like a printer, like the HP printer, regardless of what printer that you do get, you do the HP ink subscription. It's really about, I think, $12 for me, and I get like 300 pages, 300 to 500 pages or copies per month, which is really, really nice, considering that I save money on ink cartridges that cost the earth. So I don't mind doing that subscription just because it really helps. And as a teacher, you'll never really have to worry about having a certain number of copies. You can have a printer in your own home, and you'll never have to really run out of that option. I know when you become a teacher, you're given a certain number of copies, so it really helps to have a printer at home. You really won't have to worry about that so much. But copy paper, got it right now, and hopefully this will last me a good long while. The last thing I got is something that's going to be needed when I do observation hours this semester, or PCE, which I'm so excited about. I can't tell you how excited I am. This, I'm not really sure what to call this. It's like a clipboard and a folder and a notepad kind of all rolled into one. So it's kind of like a notebook because it's got like the spirals. So this front part, this is the clipboard. So you can see it's got this strap to hold it all together. It's also got a little holder for like a pen or a marker that I use. As I open it up, it's already got like a folder right here. And then it's got like a file folder kind of thing, but each side has another folder. So I think it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's like 10 folders total for just the file folder thing. And then when I get to the very back, there is a notepad, and this is, you know, all that's left. And that's the end of that. I really like this because I have volunteered at schools before. I have done observation hours before at my other university that I went to, and I really didn't have something like this. And I just had like a folder, because when you go to observe and, you know, into public schools and whatnot, and to get all your hours done, you will be possibly having something to have to write on, write with, and documentation, that kind of stuff. Take some notes. Never really hurts when you're observing. It will really reflect you in a really positive way by your mentor teacher, because it's showing them that you're really interested and you really care about the classroom that you're observing or being a part of. But I had like a folder, and it was very flimsy and difficult to write on. So this time I've decided to get myself something really nice and just very professional like. You know, I can keep all the information that I need if I need to write on something. I've got a hard thing right here. This is pretty hard. It's pretty thick. I've got a clipboard right here. And actually, I might even use it when I become a teacher, because this thing will really be handy for me. Now, I do have one more item for you guys to see. It's not really something that I got this term, really. I got it when I first started, and I really wanted to show you this because this is how I store all of my notes when I'm taking classes. And it was really inexpensive. It wasn't really that much. I think it was maybe $10 or $12. Not that bad at all. It's a folder notebook. These are really great. Right now this is blank because I usually have some sort of cover that kind of says what term I'm in, the classes I'm taking, and other student information. This has a lot of folders. When I first open it, this is like the first page. As I said, it's very similar to the clipboard. So it's got all these file folders, double-sided with pockets. Really, really nice. As soon as I'm done with the class, I take it out and I put it in like a file folder storage area thing. At the very back, I've never really used this part of the thing, so if you have any ideas, let me know. There's like a little pocket folder where it's got like an actual zipper. I haven't really used that for anything. Don't really know what to use anyway. Right now I have like my writing practice in the very back. I also had some NSLS stuff that I had here, but I moved it to something else. But this is just really great to have. It saved me a lot on you know, having to buy binders or folders or whatever else. and it's very durable. I mean, I've used this since I started, and it's still usable. It's replaceable. It's really nice. It's just really reliable thing to have. Now, if you do feel comfortable with the whole binder notebook thing, go for it. Not stopping you. This just really works for me, but you do what's best for you. I just thought I'd like to show you this because I thought you might like to see what note-taking system I kind of use and how I store my notes. So, well, guys, thank you so much for watching, and as I said, being a part. I really hope this gives you some insight on what kind of school supplies you can buy for yourself. As I said, it just really motivates me every semester, every term. I get super stoked for every term when it comes around. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it down below. See you again later, guys. Bye.